This is part 3 of a 3-part series of tutorials on how to model simple objects using Blender and Python. If you haven't already, please check out part 2 of the series. It's now time to sculpt the bundle of rods into a sphere using boolean modifiers. The idea of the boolean modifier is to combine multiple meshes together using a boolean operation, which can be one of intersect, union, or difference. Here are some simple examples. If we take a cube and place a sphere inside the cube, then the union operation will simply combine the two meshes into one, like this. The intersect operation will show what the two objects have in common. The difference operation will carve a sphere from inside the cube. In our case, we will be placing a sphere into the middle of the rods and applying a boolean modifier on each to create the intersection the sphere makes with the rods. To add a sphere to the scene, we go Shift-A, Add Mesh, then UV Sphere. In the Properties panel, down here at the bottom left, let's double the number of segments to 64, double the number of rings to 32, and make the radius 7. This will make the sphere the same diameter as the rods. Let's position the center of the sphere to y equals 6 and z equals 6. Switching to wireframe mode helps us see what's happening. The sphere is positioned right in the middle of the rods. Don't forget that you can select the sphere via the Outliner panel. In our case, it was created inside the rods collection, and we can simply drag it out into the collection above for easier access. Let's add a subdivision surface modifier to apply smoothness to the sphere. With the sphere selected, go to the Modifiers tab, then add Modifier, Generate, Subdivision Surface. Then add 1 to the two levels here for a better result. We now apply the modifier. We now apply a boolean modifier to each rod to create the intersection between the sphere and the rod. Normally, we would go to the Modifiers tab, then add Modifier, Generate, Boolean. But doing this manually would take too long, so instead, we will run a Python script. The link to the script can be found below. Once you've copied the script, select the scripting workspace from the top menu, select New, then paste the script into the main area. Let's quickly review the code. Like before, we first import bpy. Then we create a reference to the sphere called obj_b. Next, we iterate through all our rods, and for each we create a boolean modifier. This modifier will create the intersection between the sphere and the rod. Click the Run Script button to apply the script. Go back to the Layout view. We can now hide the sphere. In the Outliner, uncheck the Hide in Viewport and disable In Renders options. Now, select the Rendered option in the Viewport shading suite of buttons. Finally, we've finished our model. Congratulations! Let's center it by clicking numpad 0, then the camera, then the G key, then moving the mouse appropriately. There are many paths we can go from here, but all are beyond the scope of this video. We could render the sphere by pressing F12. We could then save this rendering as a PNG or JPEG file. We could export our sphere for use in a web or mobile app. Imagine making it interactive and the colors updatable. We could also import our sphere directly into larger Blender projects. And finally, we barely scratched the surface of what's possible with Blender materials. Imagine using Python to create wooden or metallic textures. If you enjoyed this video, please give a like or subscribe to the channel. Feel free to leave feedback and suggestions for further tutorials.